Guys, if we were robots, that would have worked out much more efficiently.
I don't know about that, honey.
Automation. It's today's big
deal.
Did you?
Automation.
Before we start talking about automation, I just want to let you guys know you're a big deal. No, you're a big deal.
You're a big deal.
You're a big deal. You're a big deal. You're a big deal.
She's a big deal.
We're starting to get. What do you guys think about automation? Elon Musk, who's like my favorite guy right now, and I hope he's going to become president in 2020 or 2024, whenever he's ready for it. He's warning that in a few years, 47% of most of the factory workers are going to be robots.
Yeah. Wow.
Is that good that automation is replacing the human worker?
I am not happy about it. I'm going to go on strike.
From what? From a factory? You don't even work there.
No, this is the thing. We are, like, there's no more jobs, and then everything is, you know, the machines are taking over. I think technology is going a little too fast for us, and then we're also talking about, like, the self-driven cars, which I don't know that I would want to get in one of those, because I don't know that I trust the machines as much. I mean, they don't have reflections as we do. They don't have intuition. They don't have instinct. I mean, there's many things.
But they have a lot of memory.
Yeah, but then if they break down.
That is technically correct. You made a scientifically accurate statement right there.
Thank you.
No, but you know what I've been noticing?
I can't debate that, Dennis.
Well, here's one thing about I do think that in the future, a lot of manual labor will be done automated, or it will be done by robots, because human beings are being freed up to pursue more intellectual things. That's why most of us are doing creative stuff. That's why most of us are doing, you know, we're all gonna be content creators in like 20 years.
But,
which is good. I mean, that's good.
The argument is also that with the rise of technology, it's gonna be harder for people from lower classes, working classes, to be able to move up the social ladder.
They can start making YouTube videos and monetizing them.
There's gonna be too much competition for them to be able to make them.
There's something
The
worse
robots are
than
gonna take
that.
over their jobs, and then there's just gonna be a small group of wealthy people controlling all of the industry.
Like there is right now.
Well, but even more so, you know?
And having sex with robots, that's another
I've never had sex with a robot. I don't know why you have to go there.
Well, that's another, right?
Yeah,
They're doing it, and it's like so real. I mean, I don't know if you know anything about that.
Bruno, have you ever had sex with a robot?
I have not, but in Japan, you know, they make real life-size figures that you can actually have sex with that have all the same holes and things that we have. So you know, it's
and they make
going that way.
noises.
But they have a very disconnected culture out there when it comes to human-to-human interaction.
Absolutely. It's tough because their population is slowing down right now.
So look, we have a theory. Unless you were gonna say something so amazing that I should just stop.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Okay, perfect. No, but I don't like inanimate objects. I want the person to be alive and to be like there with me. But let me say what I'm gonna say.
And robots don't smell, you know.
They smell
Thank
like
God they don't smell. I wouldn't want to be with one that stunk.
Here's my thing. I have a theory that AI cannot eventually develop true emotions because it's really just information. It's ones and zeros, and they basically do probability and chances. They don't really
you didn't see iRobot.
No, but yeah, but I do think that they want to connect with us more. Like, have you noticed every time you use your card somewhere, it's now asking you like 50 extra questions. Are you sure? Is this the right amount? And I don't think that was programmed that way. I think that's the AI in these machines just wanting more interaction. Like, are you sure? Press the button one more time. Press yes. Press no. Put your thing. Is this the right amount? If this isn't the right amount, just correct it. Just press the button.
I don't think so.
Whatever. I mean, but I do agree with Vivian to a certain extent because, like, machines can't really replace human beings. Like, today, I was actually running behind here because my Google Maps couldn't, like, it told me the route, but it wasn't updated. It didn't tell me about all these road closures. I would go from one, they would tell me, go this street, road closed. Go to this street, that road is closed. And I'm like, well, screw this. I'm not gonna pay attention to this machine. I'm gonna take another route that I know is, you know, foolproof.
I have had a healthy distrust for GPS and Yahoo Maps and Waze for a long time.
A lot.
Okay, so that's just trusting the GPS. Now, how are you gonna trust your life to a car that has, you know, no person in it driving it? I don't know that I would give up that control.
And another thing about human interaction is that sometimes I've had bad experiences with humans that maybe were working at for instance, like a parking attendant. Recently I had a bad experience with a parking attendant. By the end of that experience, we were like friends. You know what I mean? Like we got over this thing and we had this human connection where I was frustrated, he was frustrated, and then suddenly we became like, it's all good. Like, that emotional content doesn't exist with robots, you know?
Can I get his number?
If you have a bad response to a robot, nothing's gonna change. It's just gonna get worse. You know, there's no human emotion to combat that.
And that's one of the, I often find myself going crazy when I call up a customer service line and I'm dealing with the automated voices and I'm just like,
Please
I
wait
press
10
zero.
minutes, yeah.
No, I press zero nonstop until I get a live person.
Right, everyone wants just a person.
And then they're frustrated and I'm like, you know, oh, God.
I hate talking to the stupid machines on the phone when I call the bank, and it's like every time I finally get a hold of a person, I'm like, and please let whoever's in charge know that I want to talk to human beings. I hate talking to the machine. And, wait a minute. It's like sometimes I just want to break my phone.
Give the machine a chance, girl.
No,
Maybe
no.
They
and
have
then,
relevant information.
And I don't want them to drive the cars.
No, they shouldn't be driving cars. I mean, honestly.
Human.
Yeah.
Well, look, I drive so much here
Pro-human.
that I wouldn't mind, you know, just chilling out in my car and letting them drive me to wherever I need to go to.
Well, that's what Uber's for. We have Uber.
Well, but hopefully the drivers will be replaced by an automatic car.